Yeah,
tight.
really tight.
Yeah, tight at the bottom for sure.
So let's get you face down from here if you don't mind. Yeah, this is the tightest I've seen you in a long while, actually. It's almost reminiscent of that time you were down and out for a couple of weeks. So I'm glad you're in here.
And that's why I was
That's
a
a
little
lot of pulling.
worried. It just seemed tighter than normal, so.
Yep. Can I get you to raise that right leg up as high as it goes? Good. I'll let you drop that down. Try the other one. Good. A little tighter on the left, but try and hold me up here. I'm going to try and bring you down. No issues?
No.
Perfect. And then I'll switch you. And hold, and that is pretty rough. Try that again for me, Adrian. Good and good. So then I am going to get you turned facing me over this way to start. Hold that. Perfect, just like that. Good, good, good. And, well, that was easy. I can get you to actually scooch a bit closer to me here. Perfect. There we go. There it is. Good. And then I'm going to try and get higher up there as well. So for this one, I'm going to reach through your arms. Yeah, you know what's coming at this point. I'll have you clamp down on me as tight as you can. There we go. And then I'm going to get you facing over the other way when you're ready. Good, good. And breath in. Oh.
Oh,
Nice. And then pretty much got the whole way up.
oh.
So from here, I will get you back. What's upset? No weird injury or like nothing you can attribute it to, eh?
No,
Like it wasn't like it started right after a deadlift or.
I've been doing a lot of high volume, and
Oh, gotcha.
I went into heavy, back into heavy a little bit, and
Yep.
I think that might have been. Volume has actually been really good for me.
Looks like it.
Yeah, my body's responded incredibly to it.
I'm glad you've been able to keep training too.
All the same. I definitely would have probably had some depression issues if not.
That's it. I know the gym situation in Ottawa is a bit of a mess right now, and I definitely feel for everybody who's stuck without. Alright, from here I'm going to check right into your glutes. Tight, not as tight as I was worried, but tight. So I'm going to give you some pressure through here. You going to be okay with that kind of pressure?
Yep.
Perfect. You're great at staying breathing as we're doing this.
Yeah, I get lots of practice between you and the RMT.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, the RMT, I think I've really had to learn how to breathe good through it. She likes to beat me up for sure.
I can see that.
Yeah. It's never a fun massage, but it's always right after.
Alright, this time when we bend you up, smoother, still tight, but smoother. How'd that feel on your end?
Better. Yeah, I could feel the tightness there, but like,
Okay.
it did feel smoother for sure.
I'm going to get you to raise that right leg up for me as high as it goes. Good. And then Leo. Good. Okay, nice and even there at least. And then I'm going to get these kind of tighten through the bottom hand. Okay. We're going to do a couple drop adjustments here. So I'm going to just pop this up. I'll have you take a breath in. There we go. And a breath in. Good. And one more. There we go. That'd be the first time I've ever done a drop adjustment on camera. That's a step better though. And we got a lot in here to deal with. So, breath in here. Out. Good. There it is. Good. There's a little more work right in there again. Things aren't happy that we're getting them moving again either. As we get higher up here, you're still pretty darn tight. So I'm going to drop your head down a bit actually. There we go. And then I'm going to bring you over here. And a breath in. Out. There it is. Well, that was much easier than the other side. There we go. Perfect. And then I'm going to get you on your back when you're ready. You're perfect. I gotta say though, when you get tight, you are probably one of the hardest people I've ever worked with to get through.
Oh, jeez, sorry.
It keeps me on my toes, don't apologize for it. But one more up here. You don't quite want to let me in there. You know what, actually? Just quiet. Alright, try and really relax into me here. Traction's okay through there?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. You're pretty tight through the bottom of the feet too. Yes.
Just get more tight than like the average.
I would say absolutely yes.
Yeah. Is it that it just like everything tightens up more, or?
It feels like there's a much bigger muscular component with you.
Probably, yeah.
Like, it's not uncommon for people to get really locked up in through the joints, but for you, muscles tighten up a ton when you get tight through the joints. Like more so than I would be used to.
Just go into like super protective mode or something?
Yeah. But it's sort of global too. Like, it's not just the muscles around where you're locked up.
Just.
Because when you're moving well, you move really well, but when you're moving not well,
it's everything isn't moving well.
like, I almost wonder about like magnesium levels and.
Well, I every day I take magnesium for sure.
I know you're good for it too. I'm trying to figure out why else.
Like maybe it's just not enough. Like.
Could be. There's an interesting way to dose magnesium.
Sure.
Where you just take a little bit more each day up until you hit bowel tolerance. Basically, it just starts running through you.
Okay.
And
then will that like make you like constipated or something like that?
Opposite.
Opposite.
Everything starts to flow a lot.
Okay. Well, I'd rather that than.
Yeah. But basically, once you find bowel tolerance, you move to just under that.
Okay.
Because basically bowel tolerance is you're going to absorb as much as your body can handle.
Yeah, and you're just going to excrete the rest.
And then once you've crossed bowel tolerance, it's just saying that's too much, we're getting rid of it. But if you're taking just under that amount, then basically your body can use it. And so you load that way, like you just absolutely hammer the magnesium in.
Well, I'll try that right now, I'll just go up a pill per day.
Yeah. And then, cut down to just under whatever hits you where you just run to the bathroom after it. And then, at some point, you should start to feel like it may be a little too much. Ideally, it won't hammer you the same way, and then you'll just know you can cut down a bit more.
Okay.
Because as you build up your body's magnesium stores, theoretically, it should mean that you need less and less, and so bowel tolerance would get a little lower.
Fair.
That's happier. And then, ever the fun one, I am going to check in through your hip. Fan favorite. Yeah, you're not happy in there. So, we're going to get the gentle head on this.
That's one of the worst RMT moments for sure is the hip flexors.
Yep. Yeah, normally if they're pretty awful, I'll just take it easy on you and do the percussor, because, you probably suffered enough by that point. And unless you're super ticklish, this is usually way easier.
Like I've been putting work into hip flexors too. Just like really trying to open them up, stretch them all the time. I've definitely done a lot more work with them than I ever have.
Well, I feel like it might be partially too just the whole body reactively tightening right now.
Yeah.
Like typically the hip flexors are going to be a bad spot on most people, and just if you are already sort of bad there, and everything gets a little bit unhappy.
And you're saying I globalize everything too, then it doesn't help. When's the last time you had cold then?
It's a good question. The days all lost meaning to me.
He's looking really good.
But he was looking great.
Oh. I have no expectation but first for him. I'm also like really hammering him though.
You're doing a great job, man. It's like, he's impressive. He really is. Here, I'm gonna get you up when you're ready. I'm gonna borrow an elbow here and a shoulder here rather. That is not moving very well. Yeah, you've got no range through the shoulders right now. So I'm gonna bring you here, I'm gonna reach around here, I'm gonna pull the elbow back. Good and good. I think that first pop was a bit more me than it was you, but you've got you some range at least.
Yeah.
And then I'll switch you here. And again, next, no range. And just try not to punch yourself in the face is the big one here. There it is. Good. Alright, we got something out of you there. Good. When you're ready, come on up for me. Feel that out. That should move better.